Captain Soban has the location of Balcora Gate.
He has been taken to a rally point near the Vaygr outpost, Thaddeus Sabah. We must mount a rescue operation before he can be interrogated. The outpost is heavily defended, but we have identified a weakness. We will hyperspace into a nearby nebula that will provide us with cover. Stand by for hyperspace exit.
We have arrived at the Vaygr rally point.
Captain Soban's tracking signal is coming from this carrier.
He is being transferred to the command station Thaddeus Sabah.
In order to rescue Soban, we must assault this station.
New upgrades available.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, everyone out there. Because this is the mission I also spoke of in a few videos before. This one was the hardest mission in the whole Homeworld 2 that I've played back then. And it probably still is. Why? Well, there are a few reasons which I'd like to share with you. But before we do that, let's do the researches on the battle cruisers. Now, my friends, this does look very empty, doesn't it? And the narrator says it like, well, just take over the station and you're done, you know, just take it over and all is good. But oh no, this is not as easy as people would make it out to be. Because there are maybe 3 things you should have to know about this. First off, do not move from your spot. This is important. Do not move from your spot. People might say, well, why would you do that? Not move ahead and attack him? I give you a good reason. You die. Why is that? Pretty simple. Because if you go ahead and fly your ships into the enemy, then the problem is that the faster ships and the slower ships will arrive more or less at the same time. So you will get frigates, destroyers, and battle cruisers at the same time, and they will rip your fleet apart. Do we want that? No, we don't. So this is the advice I'm giving you. Stay where you are and wait for the enemy. I've tried this mission 10 times on my first playthrough back in like 6 or 7 years ago. And I can definitely tell you that I tried the best I can do by moving forward and destroying everything I can, but ultimately I lost the game 9 times in a row or 10 times in a row. And I was really pissed off at that. And I'm not denying that. This mission is pretty darn hard. And if you don't know what's awaiting you, you might run into... Watch for it. It's a trap! So you would run into a trap. And that would be bad. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a defensive line here. So I'm now going to let these things be as they are. Going to recycle the defense field frigate because I absolutely do not need it anymore. Press I again to see if there's a maximum of resource collectors. It is. Lovely. And we do not have any resources that we would like to put into any new fleet ships. Is that correct? Yes, sir, that is correct.
Resource collector
Good.
awaiting orders.
Now let's move the shipyard a little bit
Upgrade
ahead.
complete.
Course set.
Because we can already make that.
Reporting.
So let's do that.
Acknowledged.
Let's get the carriers. Head here.
Destination locked in.
And get them moving.
Upgrade complete.
You don't see any enemies yet. I can tell you though, this won't be lasting forever. So, what I'm going to do is actually pretty simple. The tactics for this is to position your probes
Probe
on the
dispatched.
outskirts of the territory. Like right
Probe
about
away.
here. It will create enough space and enough detection size to make it able for you to see the enemy coming towards your end here. And that is exactly what we want in this case. We want to be able to see where the enemy is coming and what he's going to do.
Setting drives to
We're
idle.
gonna hold this probe here.
Setting drives
Oh
to
look,
idle.
we've constructed Mickey Mouse! Yay! Actually, that is something I just realized. Wonderful! Now we only need some eyes or something, but we don't have any. Damn. But at least we constructed Mickey Mouse. That is good. Now, as you can see, there's nothing going on in the middle at the moment. But I can tell you, there will be. So what we are going to do is we're going to try and get these here. I
Probe
doubt
deployed.
this will happen and be effective because I think that they probably will
Probe
kill
away.
us because we try that. But as you can see now, there's units coming this way. Corvettes, frigates, and everything. Lots of frigates, most of the time. Here, the enemy. Everything they will send at us. But we are prepared.
Course set.
Or more or less prepared
Ready.
anyway.
Green line confirmed. Standing by.
Battle
New
cruiser.
heading set.
Let's get them up on the
Resource
front.
collector standing
shall we?
by. Destination locked in. En route.
Alright.
Group 4.
Let's get the frigates a
Destination
little bit
locked in.
ahead.
Roger.
And the destroyers a
Moving
little
to
bit ahead.
destination. Moving to destination. Resource collector awaiting orders. Green line confirmed.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Roger.
Let's attack these with the flak
Moving to
frigates so
intercept.
we can take them out easily.
Returning target.
Flak frigates are very
Contact.
effective at
Let's do
killing
this.
small
Probe in
targets.
position.
Copy.
Is the probe actually
Group
going
6
to...
under
Whoops,
attack.
they destroyed my probe there, but that's okay
Attack
still.
complete. Awaiting further
And
orders.
probably killed the other one too.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Let's give it a little pause here. Let's get that probe over here. Probes. What is here? Assault frigates. Well, we're gonna place it here. Alright, here come the frigates. And what we are going to try is to not let our destroyers die. So, before anything engages here at all, we're going to set our resource collectors. This is also something that is really important to do. Take your time, place your units pause the game. It sometimes is very hard, especially in this mission, to do things as you need to in the time the game gives you. That is sometimes a very hard goal to accomplish. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about, and it's not easy sometimes. Where's the other battle cruiser? Oh, there it is. Blindness. Alright, these are set. You are set. You, and you are repairing battle cruiser that. Yes. Yes, you are. Alright. And we're gonna set 2 on the dreadnought. And we're gonna set the other 2, or actually one of them, onto the carrier on the right hand side. Probably might be using them for frigates later on. And you on the carrier on the middle. Alright. Good.
Probe deployed.
Let's continue.
Repair order confirmed. Confirmed.
These are just assault
Pursuing
frigates,
targets.
so we can
Bearing
take
to
them out
target.
pretty easily.
Reporting. Destination locked in.
But I don't want any of my
Operation
units to
reporting
go
enemy
inside yet.
Group 1 reporting. En route.
Want to let them hang back for a
Understood.
moment. I can take these with the
Underway.
capital ships.
Reporting.
Much more.
Group 8
Efficient.
reports enemy contact.
My probe!
Attack coordinates locked in. Engaging targets of opportunity. Roger.
Where are the missile frigates?
Move order confirmed. We've got enemy
There's
contact.
no missile frigates available here. Wow,
Copy.
cool.
Repair
Yeah, they're
order.
destroying my
Hold them
collectors.
engaged. We got contact.
Let's
Group
have
4
that
reports
up,
victory.
so I
Resource
know
collector lost.
when I lose
Group
someone.
10 reports enemy contact.
Pursuing targets.
Resource collector destroyed.
Enemy contact. Let's do this.
Production underway. Group 8 under attack. Carrier under attack.
Here they come again,
Group 4.
with more stuff.
No problem. No problem. Enemy contact. Let's do this. This is a cakewalk. We've
And I
got
can tell
enemy
you this is the
contact.
easy part. Yet.
Reporting. We've got enemy contact. Engaging targets of opportunity. Group 4.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Ready.
Because here come the artillery. Oh,
Resource
cavalry, I mean.
operation
It's
reporting enemy contact.
the artillery.
Group
Yeah,
1
here come the
reports
artillery.
victory.
Incoming barrage! No.
Resource collector complete.
I'm going to have this overlay on here, because it's a very good method
Surveillance data available.
to have things checked out. Pretty
Probe
darn nicely.
dispatched.
Whoops, I think they're going to destroy that
Roger.
one there.
Service complete. Group 1.
I'm gonna hold them all
locked in.
back here.
Moving to destination.
Group 2 reports enemy
The
contact.
Dreadnought is quite capable of dealing with all these quite easily, without losing too much.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
However, keep your mind about these things. That sometimes they
Destroyer
can deal
under
really,
attack.
really
Group 3
big
reports
threat
enemy
to your
contact.
things.
Supporting friendly units.
And I'm not talking about the frigates per
Moving while
se.
engaging.
Resource collector lost.
I'm talking about the
Confirmed.
problems that enemy
Resource
ships will
collector under
cause
attack. Pursuing
everything here.
target. Copy.
Thank
Attack
you!
pod initiated. Group 1
Email!
copies. En route. En route. En route.
Alright, battlecruiser, we need you up front and somewhere
Under
else.
attack.
Not where you are right
While
now.
engaging.
Bad
Group 10
decision.
under attack.
Yeah, they're
Standing by.
attacking my carrier.
Under attack.
Great.
Lock all weapons on target.
Resource collector destroyed.
Still, have a
Group
look at
2
the map.
reports victory.
Always scroll out
Resource
when you
collector
can.
complete. Probe away.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Acknowledged. Standing by. Resource collector under attack. Ready.
Oh, there goes my probe. Wonderful.
Bomber squadron under attack.
I think this is not a good
Resource
idea.
collector under attack.
Just let them dock.
Docking underway. Group 2. Ship under
We're
attack.
quite good right
Four
now. There's
reporting.
nothing we have to
Moving
fear,
to
really.
intercept.
Resource collector lost.
Stop.
Course cancelled. Docking signal green.
Probe dispatched.
Let's build some more
Mothership.
probes, shall we?
Group 8 reports victory. Production underway.
And let's build some more resource collectors. How many can we build? Okay, let's build 5 then. So this was the first wave of
Probe
enemies.
complete.
Does it seem hard? If you have the fleet like I have, probably not. But now comes the more difficult part. Or
Probe
slowly.
complete.
Not directly at the same time, but it will be like this. Trust me.
Resource collector complete.
Alright. That's another... Where is the mothership? There we go.
Probe deployed. Probe complete.
Right, there comes the first destroyer. Now things will get easy.
Standing by.
Ha! Of course
New
not.
heading set.
Now they will get
Ready.
even harder.
Understood.
Trust me on this.
Group 4 standing by. Moving while engaging.
Looks easier than it
Move order
is.
confirmed. On our way. Reporting.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Copy.
Let's try to kill off that
7
destroyer
reports
before it can
enemy
fire
contact.
too much missiles.
Group 1 under attack.
We've got
Yeah,
enemy
battle
contact.
cruiser
Group 10
and
reports
direct
enemy
are gonna
contact.
take it out pretty
Group
easily.
3 under attack.
We've got enemy contact.
Ah, that cannon
Probe
was a
in
little
position.
bit too late, my
Group
friend.
1 has defeated the
But
enemy.
now here comes the Armada. Here comes the battle
Resource
cruiser.
collector I can feel the presence of the third core.
Yeah.
Makan
Makan is coming.
coming.
There comes the bad boy.
Mothership class signature detected.
Yep. Makan is coming. And he's here to kick our butts. But we shall kick him in the engine. That's better. More. Worse than
I
anything
see
you can
have
do to
acquired
us.
the Bentusi core. Well done. Surrender the cores to me now, and you will be spared. There can be only one Sachuka.
Sounds pretty evil, doesn't he?
Makan's flagship is within striking distance. It must be eliminated.
Yep. There's Makan's flagship. And there's my pause.
Group
Sending
1
back the
reporting.
units. Ooh, I actually lost a mover there.
Mothership.
Alright. Get these dudes back. So, when we come back, folks, the big battle against the battle cruisers. And I can tell you already now, this is gonna be painful. So, see you then, folks. And be prepared.